Creating exam questions. Begin by clicking Exams from within Assessments on the left navigation. You can create exam questions from this page in 3 different ways. The Add Exam green plus sign button has you to create an exam first before you add the questions. The Question Bank button lets you add, delete, and manage all of your questions. However, if you are editing questions from the question bank, the edits will not carry over into an existing exam. The Import/Export Question button allows you to import and export questions into and from the question bank. Select the Question Bank button and click the green Add Question button on the top left of the screen to quickly review the 6 question types. Multiple choice allows students to choose the correct answer from a provided list of options. Fill in the blank offers an open-ended question that requires students to create an answer. True/False provides only 2 choices for an answer, true or false. Matching defines answers and their matching texts, which students align using the drop-down. Essay students answer by entering text to write an essay that will need graded manually by the instructor. Multiple select is where students choose one or more correct answers. However, all correct answers must be selected in order for the student to receive a full credit, although overwriting the grade manually once the exam is closed is an option to award partial credit. Creating multiple choice and matching questions. Select the multiple choice question. Keep in mind that the text box fields that say required in orange must be filled out. All other fields are considered optional. Type in the exam question. The editor toolbar contains normal word processing features that can be used to edit the question text. Type in your answers. By default, there are 4 answer options. You can add more answer options by clicking Add Another Answer. Before you can save the question, you must select the correct answer by clicking the red incorrect icon. The answers are set to display randomly by default. To set a fixed answer order, click the Show Answer Formatting button and select the In the Above order, which is used when answers like all of the above are an answer option. Under the Title, Category, and Tags tab, if you do not provide a title, a truncated version of the question will be assigned here. For organizational purposes, you can create a new category or select one already provided in the drop-down and/or add a tag. These are beneficial when you use filters to find and add questions or when using exam reporting so students can see topics they have missed instead of the actual questions. The Feedback and Notes tab can be used to add general feedback, correct answer feedback, or wrong answer feedback to questions. Notes can also be made about the question itself and are not visible to students at any time. Once the question is completed, click the Save button to save, and exit or save and make another to continue creating multiple choice question types. Click Return to Exams Overview to return to the question bank. Click the green Add Questions button to choose the matching question type. Type in your question or a set of directions and then define 4 answers in their matching text. You can also add distractors, which will add additional matching text options for users taking the exam by typing it in and hitting Enter on your keyboard. Matching questions are graded automatically. Therefore, one wrong match in this question type will equate a 0 in the gradebook. However, you have the option of overriding the grade to award partial credit, like with the multiple select question type, once the exam is closed. Creating exam sections with photos and randomly selected questions. Begin by accessing exams from within Assessments and clicking the Add Exam icon. Then click Add Questions. When you begin adding questions to the exam, it automatically produces a default section. You can change the name of the section by clicking the orange Edit Section button, or create new sections with using the Add Section button. Within a section, you can add photos and/or text in the description box to be displayed above the questions throughout the entire section. In the toolbar editor, select the image icon. Then you can use the Browse Server button to find and select an image from your file manager. Select OK and save. Now, add questions to the section. Click the green Add Questions button and use the General Search or Filtering Search to select the questions you want to add to the section. Click the Select All button or individually check the Select box for every question you wish to add. When you select questions, an Add Questions button will appear in the gray ribbon with the number of questions you have selected to be added. Click it to add the questions you have selected to the section. You will see that 2 questions have been added to the Photo Demo section and the Edit Section button. Now you can select a number of questions to be randomly selected by the computer by entering a number less than the total number of questions. When doing so, all questions in the section must have the same point value. Once saved, you will see the number of randomly selected questions with their point value and its list of questions to randomly choose from in the section. Finally, add questions to the default section by using the Add Question green plus sign button. Select True or False. Now you can order sections by dragging and dropping using the 6-dot icon, or you can order the questions the same way. Select Manage Questions to return to the sections in the exam. Finally, click the Return to Exam and select the Preview Exam button to see how the exam will appear to your students. It is always a good idea to preview your work so that you can catch mistakes.